What's up, Internet? It is March 6th, 2019. We are here in the town, and we're just gonna continue with our adventures in the town, slowly trying to unravel the mystery that is life, mostly by existing in it and seeing what we can do with it. Got a bunch of mail today. Let's see what we got. Is there anything of value? We got one from home. Something about pork chops. Ooh, pork chops are tasty. No! Cleo. She left. Sad. I liked Cleo. HRA. Ruining everything yet again. A thing from Tom Nook. Do we have any adventures as dictated by the notice board? Beautiful weather. Awesome. Oh, I think we had to go talk to either Emerald or Coco because they were asleep last time, so we'll go talk to them before we do anything else. And I'm going to try desperately not to steal that one Crocoid I still need. I will go talk to Cookie about your Game Boy, sure. But this is a good example of how this wasn't someone we actually had to go through to do something. Which means if there is something we have to do, it's to Coco, not Cookie. Also, that's a big fish. I want to catch it. It's probably a dumb fish, but I want it. Come on, fishy fish. Pay attention. I know if I leave, it'll be gone. I don't want it to leave. I want to catch it. There's no way I can catch it when it's that far over there, though. Alas. I'm lucky, and I never am, but maybe today. Nope, it looks like the fish is gone. Kind of like I thought. Ah, well. These things happen. Alright, so let's go talk to Coco and then do a thing for Emerald and then see what happens after that. And we gotta get rid of that because that's unsightly. And we have to have the perfect town. Or else, what's the point of having the perfect town? Alright. Did I need to do a thing with you, Coco? I think I did. I guess not. Alright, well, I'll catch you a fish. That's not a problem. I mean, we've got 9 minutes to finish both this and Emerald's quest, but we'll see what we can do. Let's hope Cookie's somewhere reasonable. Because if she's off gallivanting around somewhere where we can't find her, that will make things rather tricky. Fish. Alright, I will do an emotional favor and not watch the Avengers movies. I'm doing pretty well at that, actually. I've not seen too many of them. I feel bad about that, actually, because I hear they're great, but I haven't gone to a theater in forever. Alright, Coco. Here's your fish. Unlike your, statues, it's actually alive. Please feed it. Sigmund Fish. That's funny. Alright, what did we get from that? A western fence. Actually, she had one in her house. That's kind of serendipitous, even though it's just a random item. Alright, so next we gotta go talk to Cookie. Cookie. I need a thing that you stole. You're so unreliable, Cookie. Fine, we'll go talk to Spike. Get the Game Boy for Emerald. I hope Spike is at least near his house, but with my experience, he probably is on the other side of the world. Nope, there he is. And he changed shirts again. Alright, well, we're close to emeralds, so that at least means that we can give this back with relatively little problems with the 7 minutes we have until she goes to bed. Here you go, Emerald. Oh, that's right. The town next door was raining yesterday. If it stopped, that means there might be gyroids around. I think we might have to go searching. Exciting! We might actually finish our crocoid collection and I won't have to steal one from Emerald. Even if I really want to. Alright, we haven't checked the dump yet. We should go do that and then sell our fossils to Nook. Hey, what do we have here? We have a petal parasol and blue cabinet. But not the matching stereo to the robot clock that I thought was the stereo and not the clock. Because I don't know how to read. Alright, we'd like to sell some stuff. Putting this and 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 this. And then some fossils as well. Alright. Got 3 presents from our pal Mr. Museum today. Hopefully they're not all paperweights. But I've seemed to have better luck finding paperweights than actual fossils. Hey, we got 1 fossil. 2 fossils. We're gonna get a full set? Nope, but we did get all 3 fossils. That's a thing that, like, never happens. We're gonna get some good bells today. Yeah, I'll take 14,000 bells. Sure. I won't complain. Not sure you'll have any furniture for me, but we can always take flowers and work in our awesome garden. There's the red Econo chair. There's a red Econo chair? Let's check. Because I think I'm missing one of them. And I don't think I'm going to need it or anything, but I want it in my catalog because I just like them. Let's see. Looking for the Econo chairs. Should be somewhere around here. I think they're right around here. I think. I probably skipped them. Have to go all the way back and be sad. Oh, nope, I got all 3 Econo chairs. I was wrong. Oh well. Don't need to buy that. Guess I can save my money for flowers. To make an awesome garden for my town. We have some cosmos. Pansies. Tulips. More cosmos. And more pansies. Alas, only tulips today. Oh well, there's always the next town over. Gotta see what they have. But first we have to plant this garden. See, everyone's happy that we've got an awesome giant garden. Plant that. That looks good. Ooh, let's get rid of that. That's unsightly. Plant that there. Plant this here. And plant this here. Our garden's looking great. Now hopefully it's not raining next door. If it is, that means we've got to wait an extra day to find gyroids. And I don't want to do that. I want to find gyroids. There's so many gyroids I want to collect. And we're like missing 1 out of every set that I want. And the droploids, but there's only 1 in them. Hopefully we'll get to see Blanca and not Rover today, but we're probably going to run into Rover. Is that just... That's just so classic Rover right there. Ruining everything. Oh, no, we're getting Blanca today. And I did actually have an idea for what I wanted to doodle on her face, so I think I will try and do that. So let's see how much my drawing skills have not improved since last time I had to do this, and I made a cupcake. She has no face. What a silly. Okay. 16 seems like a good set of colors, but what else we got? Yeah, that could work. Actually, that might be best right there. Alright, I think for its base we use purple. Because that's how you do a straight line. Thanks. Be much bigger than that, actually. For a base. Yeah, that's good. Get rid of this one. Okay, next we need yellow. I think 3 wide should be good. Maybe one more, like right there. Okay, so there's that. Next we have to do... I think first... that. Then I think next, I guess black is our only color option for this. Oh, brown would have been preferred, certainly. Okay, and then we need a white, so we'll have to use something to outline white. So I think blue. Okay. And then I think we might need some more blue for more white outlining. Here. Ooh, that's not very straight. Oh, it is a rounded shape. Rounded shapes are rather tricky, especially on this thing. Okay, definitely need this here. I think we need black. Blue. I'm trying to draw an ice cream sundae or a banana split or something. Maybe for whipped cream. I think we need some hot fudge, because that sounds really, really good right now. So just... Actually, I think we do need to separate that with blue a little bit. Sort of drip down a little bit. Sprinkles. We need to add sprinkles. That doesn't really work. We'll invert them, I guess. Yeah, that doesn't look like a half bad ice cream. I mean, it doesn't work as a face, but, you know, not a half bad ice cream. Oh, it's still raining. No gyroids today. Well, there's always tomorrow. Hopefully. Oh, it's never gonna stop raining here. We can go check for coelacanths, though. That'll be fun. No new events. Let's go check the garbage. There's stuff to sell. Purple tie-dye. Cool. It matches my currently purple hoodie that I'm wearing. Alright. Let's see if this branch of Nook's department store actually has anything of value. And we'll be back here to get some flowers, obviously, but yeah, we'll get rid of that. Alright. Do you have any cool furniture around? I do believe our museum does have that painting, so I'll leave it alone. Just because I genuinely is sick of running to the museum thinking, oh, I got a new painting. No, I don't. I've got the same one over and over. And then I get that skeptical, are you forging paintings look from Blathers? How is it that I spent so much time cleaning up this place, and yet it's already completely ruined? Cookie. Oh, Cleo did move here. I thought she just moved out, because I didn't see any sort of notification saying she moved to the other town. That's interesting. There's a ball. Oh, whoever was there moved out. Other cookie. Do you need a thing? I can find you a peach. And I'm not sure where the nearest one would be. Mission complete. I knew I planted that right there 20 years ago for a reason. It was because of this very moment. There you go. There's one right next to your house, so... Okay, see, that's a ripoff. I could have sold that fruit for 500 bells. No, that is absolutely not enough. Oh, Quetzal's not around. Let's get rid of that. Ooh, maybe we can find a coelacanth. That'd be fun. Or see a snail. A digging spot. It's probably just a fossil. And it was. How disappointing. I mean, totally expected, but also disappointing. That's a sea bass. That's a sea bass. There's Ace. Ooh, another digging spot. And another fossil. We're gonna have to buy so much paper from Nooks, I feel. Nope. Hey, Gulliver. Maybe we'll get something cool from him. I am helping you. Get up. There it is. You're not a real sailor. You just look adorable in the costume. What we'll get, hopefully it's something new. I would like that matching lion or lioness, whichever one I don't have. I got the lioness. I'm not sure if that's the one I already have in tow or not. Guess we'll find out when we get home. Exciting. Guess they're going to be it. No, it's just a sea bass. Lame. I just want to catch another coelacanth. I get that that's incredibly greedy of me, but I want to. They're cool. I just want to fill my house with them. Cube. He wears purple pretty well. Oh, you need a peach? I got a few extra. I have no use for them, Cube. Is anything going on in town? Oh no, Katrina. I'll end up falling flat on my face 8 times every minute if I talk to her, so let's not do that. Cleo, you left. It made me sad. Wow, I didn't clean that up. I'll have to do that. Yeah, I can get a thing to Cube. I just saw him. Unless we're talking about Cube from my other village, in which case it might take a little while. But I can do it. But it will take a while. I'm running out of room. Gonna have to go back to Nook's. Alright. Where is Cube at? Cube. There you are. You were hiding, Ninja Penguin. Here's your this thing. You're welcome, Oodles. Hey, clothing. I mean, I'm wearing Gracie brand stuff. You'll have to get some really top-tier clothing to impress me. Rally shirt, what does this look like? Huh. It looks like some sort of, like, convenience store uniform. I love Cube, too. He's a great penguin. And an awesome mascot for an awesome system that had a handle for reasons I still don't understand. But he's the best penguin. Pearl! You need something? Oh, she has nothing. I mean, I already have one, but I mean, I had so much trouble catching them. I think I'm obligated to try and catch them every single time I see them. Yay! PB chocolate and banana Fosters. That sounds delicious. I don't even know what banana Fosters is, but it sounds delicious. Alright, we got all this nonsense. Oh, let's not sell that. Yeah, we got rid of all that nonsense. And I will take some daisy paper. We'll go get rid of these fossils in our magical letter inventory, which is somehow separate from every other ounce of inventory we have, because game logic. Let's write some letters. And one more just to save us space. Alright, I just gotta get rid of these. Might go check out the coast again and see if any other villagers need help before we go buy a bunch of flowers and then head home. Is Velma around? She's not. Velma, where are you? She's probably just caught up in a mystery somewhere. You know how it is with that goat. I wonder where Quetzal is. Oh, look, it's Peaches. You need something, Peaches? Especially I don't really want to ask you. Hey, there's Velma. Well, I mean, it's raining, so unless we find a bee or something, which I don't want to deal with. If I see another snail, I'll catch it for you, Peaches. That's my deal for you. I do know Cleo. How do you know Cleo? She just showed up. I can deliver some clothes to Cleo. Let's get rid of this. Alright, so gotta go find Cleo. Gotta go find Cleo, and she should be right around here. I miss her already. Here you go. Although that shirt currently wearing is quite nice. And was significantly nicer than that. Ooh, furniture. This lady knows how to tip. Corn plant. Oh, I hate those things so much. They are a pain to try and transplant, and I know because I had to do it for a year. Nope, that's not a coelacanth. That's a sea bass. Let's get rid of that. Let's see what Camo Frog's up to. Probably rocking out to his awesome music, I'm betting. I knew it. Nope, guess I can't help Camo Frog. Fair enough. I think that's pretty much all the villagers we can talk to at the moment. Unless Goldie's around. Or Tangy, I suppose. Doesn't look like they are, though. Yeah, no, they've run off. As they do. Unfortunately, there is no way to GPS locate villagers in this game. Like the DS one. Where you just shout into a megaphone and they tell you exactly where they are. Good feature. I will praise this one above the others for a lot of reasons, but that is not one of them. Hey, 4 lips. 6 lips. And some blue cosmos. Alright. Let's get going home. Aw, Porter even held the train for us. How thoughtful. Thanks, man. Let's go. Onwards to home. Oh look, it's Rover. Rovering things up again. As he always does, whether we like him to or not. Hey, Rover. That is odd. Yay! Going back to the town. Alright, so first things first, we got to expand our garden. And I believe we are doing an excellent job of it. Yeah, we're actually probably about 60% done this acre, maybe even more if you count like the area covered in scrub. Rover is super predictable, and that's what makes him boring. You need a thing while I'm here, Pierce? I'll take an outfit to Tangy, sure. Everyone's favorite alien mutant fruit animal cat is going to look super stylish when I'm done with this. And she's all the way over there, okay. And on the way we can check and see if that statue is the one I have or not. To the house! Now if it's the one we need, it'll be facing opposite that one. If it's the same one, it'll be facing the same way. It's the same one. We can sell it. We need the Chinese lion. Oh well, it was free. It might be worth a couple bells. Tangy! I have some clothing for you, your tanginess. And I can't look blander than that prison uniform you're wearing. You're wearing a caveman uniform that looks like vomit. Not sure if that is better than that prison uniform she was wearing. Let's see, corn plant, barber's pole. Still not something I'd want in my house, I don't think. Alright, Mitzi. There's so much turnover in this town, I can't keep track of who lives where anymore. I miss when all the villagers just lived in the same area. Made things easy. Hey, Booker did his job today. Awesome. It's a new spring shirt. I'm quite a fan of the old spring shirt, but let's see what this new one's all about. Oh yeah, that's not a bad one. But I like my cool shirt better. Yeah, I quite like my upstairs room, the Zen garden. I think it's quite nice. Anything going on soon, Copper? Oh no, not Katrina. In both my towns? Ugh. I don't want to deal with her bad fortune telling. Telling me I'm gonna trip and fall on my face every few minutes. Candy left. That's for the best, I think. Get rid of that. Anyone new? Not seeing anyone new. Nope. Although, I'm not sure if Queenie's in bed yet. We could see if she needs something. But who knows, maybe Rover, maybe Gulliver washed up on our beach too, because that's just how talented a sailor he is. In that he's not, like, even remotely. Hey, a poltergoid. Cool. I mean, it's not one I want, but, you know. That at least cheers me up a little. Is our town still perfect? Yep. Cookie didn't need anything. We've kind of circled the entire place at this point. Queenie! Nope. Queenie needs not a thing from us. I think the only person we haven't asked yet is Snooty. Snooty! I did not think I did that, but we can go talk to Cube, sure. And Cube probably said he gave it to someone else, and I don't know who that is. I'm jealous of your radio, Cube. I just have the clock. Look, as long as it doesn't end up in the hands of someone already in bed, I don't care how many people down the line I have to go through. Although, if you traded it to someone from a different town entirely, I have to draw the line somewhere. Samson's down there. Maybe Spike went down there as well. I guess we'll go check. I have no idea who's streaking in this town, but you're right, the police station does end up finding clothes lying around somewhere. I'm betting it's Tangy. She is some sort of weird alien experiment fruit cat. That just seems like a thing she would do. There's Oxford. Oh, thank you, Oxy. I gotta find Spike. I don't know where he is, though. He could be anywhere. Except for his own house, because we saw the light was off. I checked up those rows. We gotta check over here, I guess. He's probably just hanging out right next to my house, waiting to talk to me, too. Because that's just how the world works. You know, you look for someone, and it turns out they're, like, literally where you would never bother looking because they would never be there normally. Ooh, let's get rid of that. And he hasn't gone to bed yet. I don't think grumpy characters actually go to bed until, like, early morning. And they get up, like, at late morning to early afternoon. I think. Characters after my own heart. Ooh, glowy spot. 3 bells. I'll take that. Probably actually put these in my wallet, save myself some space. Oop. Hey, another one. Oh good, Mega Tutoid. That is what I've always wanted. That is the best one for me. Thank you, world, for allowing me to come together with the one Gyroid I was missing. Except not. He's totally just gonna be hanging around my house. Yep. Okay, well at least you didn't trade it off to like Emerald or someone else asleep right now. Gotta be careful not to ruin the garden. Terrified of it, like trying to talk to someone, the prompt not understanding, like whiffing and just like pulling up some flowers. I feel so bad. Hey, furniture. I'll take furniture, sure. What do we got for furniture? We have... not that. No. Ooh, cream sofa. Good taste. That is the best sofa, but I already have one, so we will just take this to Nook's. Alright, I would like to sell Mr. Nook some gyroids I don't need, and some furniture I also don't need. And by tomorrow we'll get another bank deposit. That's pretty exciting. Slowly working our way towards... I think the next prize is either a mailbox or the piggy bank, I think? I forget. But I just know you have to save a stupid number of bells to get there. Alright. But we have some mail we have to go get rid of, so let's go talk to our old bestest buddy, Phyllis. Phyllis! I'm gonna mail some letters. One at a time because I can't select them by a group. Not like selling things. Nope, that's it. Thanks, Phyllis. You did a great job dusting the e-reader machine. Alright. Well, since we've done pretty much everything else, I guess it's time to go do our daily workout routine. To the NES machines. As our pal Bunny Bee Balloon wishes us luck. Let's see if we can do a little better in Punch-Out today. Probably not, but maybe. Alright. Glass Joe. There's like 8 video games based off Aladdin, as well as like a bunch of unofficial ones. What are you skeptical about the movie for? The lack of Robin Williams? Ah, too soon. You blocked it. Shit. And now we gotta figure out whether or not Star Punch will take him down instantly or not. I mean, personally, I don't think Disney should be live-action rebooting any of their classic films because they're just making them objectively worse. And while a lot of those are part of my childhood, I'm not really attached to many of them. So I'm not really offended by them doing it, I just don't think they need to at all, because they're not going to look any better. There were so many design decisions wrong with their Beauty and the Beast remake. Alright, next we have Von Kaiser Roll with his delicious bread and awesome mustache. But rather inefficient boxing technique. Yeah, the first two punches he throws aren't in the same rhythm as every other one. So it's a little awkward to just time it. That's 2 stars. That's the 3. Stun. Knockdown. Dodge. Stun. Knockdown. Dodge. Stun. TKO. Yeah, I think Will Smith playing the Genie is going to be weird, to say the least. Alright, next is the title bout, where we fight Eyebrows Magoo. And I lament the fact I can't instant KO him because of reasons. That'll be next fight. Next fight with him I get to instant KO him, and that's the glorious one. 1, 2, 3. Dodge. Punch. Star punch. 1, 2, 3. Star punch. 1, 2, 3. Star punch. Stun. Star punch. And that's TKO. Although that was 2 seconds longer than it should have been. But now we get to don our traditional watermelon suit and bacon hat and get chased by dogs off screen while running for a password. Alright, easiest fight in the game, Don Flamenco. Still gotta get used to his second form, but this fight's easy enough. Should be able to take him out in about 40 seconds. Alright. 31 seconds to first knockdown. That's not bad. Now, of course, we just have to dodge his one punch. And he's done. 36 seconds. A little bit of optimization, I could get 35. Alright, well, there's that fight. Next is probably the most awkward one to get good timing on just because you have no control over it. Princely Potamus King Hippo. Let's go. Taking a break from his solid acting career in Captain N the Game Master to grace us with his presence today. Nope. Nope. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. 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 Wow. He's just hogging the limelight today. It took about half a minute longer than it should have. But he won't get up from that. Alright, so that's done. Next is the inadequate tiger. A fight that likes to start very similar to Don Flamenco for reasons. Pretty simple fight once you understand how it works, though. It's basically just this for the first minute, and then after that, it's just time his uppercuts properly. If you did that right, you'll get 6 punches every time. Not like that. Okay, we have 52 seconds until his special. If we can knock him down one more time between then and there, we'll get it in 1 round. I hesitated a little, that's not good. Alright, 5 seconds. That was a little slower than I wanted it to be, but we're doing pretty good. Now we gotta blow 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, TKO. Now comes the first fight that kind of remotely presents a challenge, and that's just because this guy's got so many different patterns that kind of bleed into each other. But he's nothing compared to his second form, which can heal up stupidly. You and your stupid spinny punches. Can't do anything while you do that. This I can at least counter. Get a good couple punches in. An uppercut, and then you should uppercut a second time, and if we're lucky, a third. Nope. What's this? Okay. We'll do his first special at the 2-minute mark. If we can knock him down before then, we'll get a TKO by 2 minutes. If not, there's always the 2.5-minute mark, but of course, you know, the more times you have to subject yourself to a special, the more chances you're going to instantly get KO'd. I swapped to spinny hands. That means this is just going to take forever, and we're going to run into his special twice. Spinny hands again. You can tell because there's a bit of a delay. Here it is. Alright, that's 2. We have 23 seconds until he uses his next special. If we can take him without getting hit by it, then it'll be a TKO. If we get hit by it, we'll get knocked down, and we'll have to fight him into a second round. But we won't have to do that today. And once again, we don the bacon suit with melon hat and get chased by dogs for passwords. Piston Honda the second. Just gotta wait for the special and try and instant KO him. It's the most consistent way to actually fight this guy. because he actually has a really solid guard, and you don't have as much stamina as you'd like to think you do. 1, 2, 3, and then he'll uppercut. Uppercut again. Special in about 20 seconds. Do that stupid move. Ooh, I pulled that off about as late as I possibly could have. Not even sure what I would do with that star, honestly. 1, 2, 3. Uppercut. I should have gotten hit by that. I will take not getting hit. It's one knockdown. I've still yet to actually take this guy legitimately. I always just get the instant. Like that. And he can't get up on a 9 count, I believe. Only Bald Bull can. Alright. Next we have Soda Popinski. First of the fights I'm really legitimately scared of. But I'm getting better with this guy. To the point where I'm not terribly bothered by this guy as much anymore. It's just a matter of finding that initial timing between his attacks, really. Like that. He always does things in sets of 2, except for like the random right hooks he gives you. But those are really hard to predict. Alright, so that's one knockdown. I don't think I've ever knocked him, or TKO'd him in round 1. I know you can do it, and you can do it real easy if you're used to getting stars off him, but it's actually really hard to do and really dangerous. It's just easier to try and survive and take him in a few rounds. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Just a little early on that dodge. That means we've lost 1 recover next round. Not ideal, but we'll make it work somehow. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. He's ready to hit me too. Hopefully we won't bleed into a round 3, because while it's significantly easier in round 2 and round 3, you've probably got no health left. And it'll be a one-shot from him. So hopefully it doesn't happen like that. Starts off double uppercutting, although he swaps what his second uppercut's dexterity is. And the only reason I can think why they actually did that was just to catch players off guard, even though it's the exact same attack, same timing and everything. You'd think it's something else. And the moment someone gets brought back from getting knocked down, he double uppercuts. Because he's really predictable like that. Time that room though. Again, it's timing in between the attacks and predicting when they're coming that gets tricky. That's alright. Although we can't get up again, so let's not get hit by that. Because that would instantly finish us. He'll get up. And he'll start with a double uppercut. Which again, we don't want to get hit by. Oh no, I'm not in a good position. However, that should be it for him. Got a little dicey, but we got him. Alright, this guy I'm still trying to get consistent on because he's just so bloody obnoxious. Bald Bull 2. Abuse his special and use your star punches because they're the only thing that actually do anything to him. One, two, three, whoop, punch. 1, 2, and I'll star punch there just to get the damage. I really don't know what to do with those uppercuts anymore. Alright, that's one. Now, if I lowered his health without using a star punch or without abusing his special, he would just recover health. And that's just annoying. I'll take that star. 1, 2, and I'll star punch just to use it. Has the exact same timing as his other version of that. Although he does have a different iteration of that as well if you dodge it. He'll get up on a 9 count because he always does. And that's TKO. And that's about as far as we've consistently gotten. Now we gotta still figure out Don Flamenco the second. And after that, there's still like 3 more fights. And this guy's kind of like fighting Popinski the first time, where his attacks are like weirdly timed. They have like a delay to them, and they like to eat your inputs. So he's actually not all that hard to fight, really. It's just hard to figure out when you need to dodge. And the funny thing is, he actually has like a phase where he just lets you wail on him, which is kind of awesome. I should have absolutely gotten hit by that. Yeah, right about here. There it is. Oh no. That's one knockdown anyway. And if we can make the next 20 seconds without getting knocked down, we'll get an extra recover next level. Or rather, we won't have one deducted from us. Alright, not bad. That's significantly better than we did the past 2 times we ran into this guy. Alright. Nope, he's starting early with just letting us wail on him. That's fine. This I know how to actually deal with and can rack up some decent damage with. It's his actual fighting stance mode that I have trouble with. I love when you knock him down. It looks like he's dancing. Such a goofy character. Nope, we're still just gonna lay into you? Okay. Okay, now it's past a minute. I think he's gonna swap back to actually trying to hit me. Nope. Must be 2 minutes in he does that. Doing pretty good. I'm terrified of the next fight, though. Which I think is Mr. Sandman. And after that, it's like... After that, I believe it's Super Macho Man. Oh, no, he's still just doing that. Okay. Now you're actually trying to hit me. And that's a TKO. So that is now the benchmark of how far we can make it in this game. It's the first time we've beaten Don Flamenco II. Now we're about to get curb stomped because I don't remember this guy at all. No, wait, I know there's a bug where you can actually get, like, him stuck, and it's impossible to beat him. I don't know how to do that, though. So hopefully it won't happen. Okay, so he does spinny punches. I hate spinny punches. Hack. Wow, the timing on this guy's real tight. This guy's interesting. Okay. I am totally fine with just getting immediately curb stomped and not knowing how to properly fight this guy. That's fine. I'm kind of expecting it, honestly. Wow, he is kind of like Bald Bull if you cranked up the speed on him a little bit. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. So Bald Bull 2 is basically just a training match for this guy. Okay. Might take a little while to beat him. I mean, it took us like a month to beat Popinski the first time, but might take us a little while to beat him, but at least we got to him. That's a new high score for us. Very exciting. Let's cool down and do a round of Balloon Trip, because it's the best way to cool down after a game of Punch-Out. Balloon Trip's awesome. Of course, the real trick to doing well in Balloon Trip is not to try and actually go for the bonus. Because if you do that, you're gonna just destroy yourself. Just let the bonus come to you. And by pursuing it's what's gonna get you killed. And also stay off the invisible scroll wall, because if you hang out there, you're gonna get pushed around and into places you don't want to be. Just a matter of looking for windows and taking them. There's a good one. We are really far behind, but at the same time, this is randomized, so your score is kind of dependent on balloon placement as well. Oop, let's not get hit by that, and I'll just go over that. Grab that. Grab that. Ah. Oh well. We got further in Punch-Out today. That's already an accomplishment. I'm quite proud of that. Alright. Villager's looking a lot more jacked now, because he's just getting better at Punch-Out every day. Anyway, that will be it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know when we go live, because we do Animal Crossing every night, as well as other things when I have time, which is at the current moment not often, but hopefully we'll fix that in the future. You might also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see over 1,000 videos waiting just for you, because that's how awesome you are. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal and Patreon. Support the show any way you can so that I can actually pay my bills and continue to do this. It's kind of an important prerequisite. Plus, you get yourself on the Discord where we can talk about awesome things like beating Don Flamenco II and getting curb stomped by Mr. Sandman the first time. But we'll get our revenge. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not a month from now. But, you know, I said it about Popinski and we did beat him, and we're getting even more consistent with him today. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace out, Internet.